it's the first time it's been admitted publicly. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, better known as AOC, officially came out during an interview on Wednesday and said that the Democratic Party needs new leadership. This comes 2 years or so after we've heard rumors of infighting among established Democrats and the far-left progressives, such the AOCs of the world versus the Nancy Pelosi's and Chuck Schumer's of the world. And for the first time, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has officially come out saying the Democratic Party needs new leadership. She's basically calling the transition team a corporate revolving door that the Biden administration is putting together. She said, I don't think that we need new leadership in the party, but she mentioned Pelosi and Schumer specifically. So they need leadership, but when asked specifically about, Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, she backed down rather quickly. So I think that still shows you where all of the power in the Democratic Party is. But no, I think it just kind of goes to show that there has been something to these rumors over the last few years of infighting among the Democrats, among the old school Democrats, and then the new modern progressive AOC-led Democrats, to where they are more of a, looking at more of a socialist type government per se than a democratic one, Steve. But yeah, this one,
they're
I have to say,
also mudslingers. Yeah, they're also mudslingers. And if Trump's not around to sling mud at, who are they going to sling it at? The Democrats against themselves are going to be the real story to watch over the next year.
Yeah, and it's how long before you have people like AOC, like Ayanna Pressley here in Massachusetts, before they are openly taking shots against Joe Biden. There's been a few kind of backhanded comments about some of the cabinet picks and stuff, but there hasn't been any full-on, anti-Biden rhetoric so far coming out of that group. The interesting thing is, will we end up seeing that before the end of the Biden administration? But with that, we will take our next time out here on the Jim Polito Show. Danny Ferrantino, Steve Forney in for Jim on this Friday morning. We'll take a brief timeout. Come up on the other side. National correspondent Bill Zipfer stops by. We'll talk about the spending bill, the stimulus package. Congress got a lot going on, trying to play beat the clock before the holidays. We'll find out where they stand with Bill coming up next. You're listening to the Jim Polito Show. Danny Ferrantino, Steve Forney in for Jim. This is your safe space. The Jim Polito